For the break, my panel and I put a feminine twist on the show as we delved into the rise of the female consumer. Well, not only is Carla Bruni the wife of French President Nicolas Sarkozy and a world-renowned supermodel, but she's also the voice behind Dentyne's latest commercial. Here it is.
On me dit que nos vies ne valent pas grand-chose, elles passent en un instant comme fanent les roses. On me dit que le temps qui glisse est un salaud, que de nos chagrins il s'en fait des manteaux. Pourtant quelqu'un m'a dit que tu m'aimes encore, serait-ce possible alors?
Well, Andrea, it looks like Dentyne's bringing the smile back. Tell us about the concept for the campaign.
Well, really, it's not so much a campaign as it is a movement to bring back the smile. And really how it's originated is we look around and women are starting to pout more than they are smile. If you look on Facebook at a photo album, if you look at magazine
Victoria
covers,
Beckham.
Victoria Beckham, the likes of Angelina Jolie, everyone is pouting and not smiling, which is strange for two reasons. First and foremost, I think women are so much more beautiful when they smile. And secondly, the smile is a very important part of a woman's communication. Women use their smiles to connect. So for that reason, we are trying to bring back the smile, to create a movement. And Dentyne is perfectly poised to bring back the smile, because Dentyne is about good for teeth. It's got active ingredients. So in other words, use Dentyne to bring back that gorgeous, healthy smile.
And give you the confidence.
Absolutely. So, Carla Bruni, how did that come about?
It was recommended that we use Carla Bruni, and I think there was no two ways about it, purely because Carla Bruni, well, not only has she got the most fantastic voice, but she is a role model to so many. She's married to the French president. She is a singer. She is a gorgeous model. So I think that in terms of what we're trying to portray and what we're trying to communicate and the power of a healthy smile, and you are so much more beautiful when you smile, her track was just, there were no two ways about it.
She is an aspirational woman. I'm actually quite intrigued. How much did she charge for her role in the commercial? Was she outrageously expensive?
No, she wasn't outrageously expensive. She did look at the concept and she loved it, and apparently she's quite difficult to get the rights to use, and we used her original and edited version, so to speak. So we were able to get her on the TV commercial.
Do you think the ad has hit the mark? Do you think it's engaging with female consumers the way we'd like to?
You know, it's actually a discussion that we'd delved into slightly earlier on, and I think it's a lovely commercial. I think she's a beautiful woman. I think she's aspirational, and I think that her smile is endearing and says a lot. So whether it's going to, from a movement point of view, take the pout, the smile, I don't know.
I will have to sort of engage this campaign in some way.
Yes, you know, I mean, I don't know. I'm a big believer in smiling and everything, and I think that obviously it's also a younger audience that this commercial is appealing to. And as we were saying, the likes of Gossip Girl and all of those shows which appeal to that 18 to 30-year-old market, you do get all these pouty girls, but so obviously it's very relevant to that audience.
What is the demographic split here?
Target market-wise, we're targeting women 25 to 35.
Okay,
I think
so that's quite on the mark then.
Aim with this commercial, the objective was to create an emotional link. In terms of educating, in terms of we pouting and why are we pouting, let's start smiling. That educational communication is coming through much stronger in the outdoor as well as the print.
Yes, very much so.
So with this commercial, we're trying to create an emotional connection and say, I mean, the model, she poses, she pouts, she's primped, but yet she is just not nearly as gorgeous as when we see her natural, wholesome smile at the end. And I think that's quite a strong communication, purely because it's based on such a relevant insight, which is that women use their smiles to connect.
And Andrea, may I ask a question? In your research, why are women pouting at the moment? I mean, did it highlight that women believe they're sexy or more attractive if they're doing that, as opposed to the engaging smile?
Essentially, our research is showing that it's from a lack of confidence. So it's, I mean, Victoria Beckham's story would be one, in that she didn't believe her smile was gorgeous, so she pouts. She thinks she looks uglier when she smiles, and it's due to her lack of confidence. And women are generally so much more beautiful when they smile, and using their smile to connect, it's such an important part of our communication. And I think more so for women than for men. You know, if we want something, if we're saying thank you, no, a smile is a quiet form of communication.
So then the insight is that females do not feel confident with their smile, and they are pouting, and hence it makes perfect sense for
Absolutely.
communication.
I mean, yeah, we're not sure really where it began or why, but in the fashion world, it's existed for a number of years. You know, you look at any Gucci campaign, you look at Louis Vuitton, you look at the front of most magazines.
It's a fashionable thing to do. What do you think?
Highly sexualized
Kind of attitude.
act.
Yeah.
Not everyone can get away with it though.
No.
You get a pout and a
But
pout.
I think that there's like something quite, you're not smiling, you're being coy, but at the same time your mouth is like slightly open.
Yeah.
It's an interesting social thing.
pouts
But I
become
think
so-
breaking those stereotypes
Yeah.
anyway. I mean, in fashion, the fashion industry already, there's a big backlash to just the parting girl who's, you know, thin to the point of extinction. And
It also goes back to that old authenticity thing that we're seeing in our brands, we're seeing in people. Everything's going back to being real. I mean, I just love the way your commercial ends on the I'm beautiful. It just kind of brings that empowering feeling
It's
back
inspirational,
to women.
isn't
yeah,
it?
it is that thing that
And it's
makes
you that's beautiful. You don't
Yeah.
have to pout or be like this to be beautiful.
To be naturally beautiful,
Yeah,
smile.
and that's to me the kind of takeout I got when I watched the commercial.
Women look so silly when they pout. Why are we pouting?
Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us today. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Andrea, Aspasia, and our guest host for today, Renee Silverstone. Thank you.